Hello there everyone, Xantok here with Slickster Gaming, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. Well, as I said at the end of the last episode, after we, kicked Walhart's ass and everything, I did some grinding. I did a lot of grinding. I mean, just look at all of these supports. Oh boy. Yeah, we got a lot of people some level ups, we got a few class changes going on, I rearranged everybody's weapons. But for this episode, we're going to be doing another support showcase, and it's going to take up the entire thing. Probably longer than the last two. Might even be a two-parter. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how this goes. Let's just go ahead and jump right in after getting a quick little drink here. I'm going to have to be doing that a lot this episode. Oh boy. Donald and Kellum, let's start off with the two of you. What in blazes am I gonna do now?
What?
What's wrong, Donald? It's my plants. They ain't exactly thriving. Look how droopy and yellow they are. Sure wish I knew why it was. Suppose they might need more sun.
I don't know.
But why would only these plants here be affected? Those others seem fine. Yup, it's a real head scratcher. I don't know how you can scratch your head when you're wearing a pot on your head. Donald's weird. Gosh darn it, I water them every day and talk to them each evening. Heck, I even tried singing. Perhaps they're not getting enough nutrients? A problem with the soil?
Huh?
Well, now that you mention it, when we all rushed out to meet the last attack, some of them pots got knocked over. I routed them as fast as I could and grabbed some earth to replace the soil it spilled.
Okay.
Perhaps the earth you added doesn't suit the plants.
Hey.
But how am I going to replace it? If what you say is right, then the dirt around these parts ain't no good.
If you say so.
Well, we could skim a bit of the good soil from each of the healthy pots. There must be hundreds of them in the stores, so there's plenty to go around.
Huh.
Say now, that might just work. You're as clever as an old fox, Kellum. Oh, I'm no smarter than the next man. I just spend a lot of time alone, because nobody ever notices that I'm here. Alone. It gives me plenty of opportunities to think, though.
Amazing.
Well, donkey dong. I'd wager you're the cleverest fella in all the shepherds. Hey.
Thank you.
Well, that's kind of you to say, but I very much doubt it. Well, I got a copper coin of what says you is. Dawdle, man, I don't know sometimes with you. A yield! A yield! Mercy, please.
Huh.
She's just like one of them knights out of the stories Ma used to tell. I'm jealous, something fierce.
Hey.
I'm not like a knight, kid. I am a knight.
Huh?
You heard me then, did ya? Half the camp hears your every thought. You're not exactly subtle. Begging your pardon, sir, ma'am. I didn't mean nothing by it. So, do you think maybe you could tell me what being a knight's like? As long as you promise to stop calling me sir, ma'am. Why are you asking anyway? Thinking of becoming a knight?
Huh?
Oh gosh, no. It's just that knights and stuff is the stuff of legend to me. I ain't never seen one back on the farm, and now here you are, and well, I reckon I'm curious is all. Curious to see how close I am to your storybook version? I ain't trying to impose on you. If it's a big ol' asshole, just say so.
Nah.
It's fine. Come find me at dinner. We can talk there.
I've done it.
Oh, thank you, sir. Sully. That's mighty kind of you. I'm guessing the dinner chat is the rank B. I have no idea. Let's do... We're gonna go down the columns this time around. I'm pretty sure we just went straight across before, but I'm doing it different because I want to.
They won't hurt you.
Henry, weren't you injured in the last battle?
Aww.
Who, me? No, I don't think so. Didn't see any blood at least. And believe me, I always look really closely. That's good to hear. The part about being unharmed, at least.
Hey!
Why the sudden concern?
Well,
Remember when you told me that you're not afraid of dying? Well, I've been watching you in battle, and I see it's no idle boast. But the more I watch, the more concerned I become. I fear you may throw your life away on some rash act, and that I might lose you. Well, it's a definite possibility. We're fighting a war, after all.
no.
Do not make light of my fears. I couldn't bear to lose you because
Wow.
then I couldn't cast that curse that lets you die without pain? No, it's not about that. I mean, yes, I would miss that, but it's not the reason. Okay, so what is? Oh wait, let me guess. You worry I wouldn't finish my toenail collection.
You won't believe this.
It's because I'm in love with you, you idiot man. Huh? Oh, my stars and garters. Did I really say that out loud?
That was awesome!
Yeah, you said it out loud. Loudly. But don't be embarrassed, Maribel. I think you're swell, too. Oh, Henry, is this true?
Special delivery!
Yep, I want to be your knight in shining armor. Blood red shining armor. In fact, I'm hoping that we can spend the rest of our lives together. Which, I guess is another way of saying that we should get married. Yay! Wait, heck. I don't even have a ring ready or anything. The ring can wait, silly. The answer is still yes. I did not know how that was gonna go. I'm really disappointed that Henry didn't get more supports when I was grinding. Some characters just did not get very many, and it's really unfortunate. But I love Henry. He's such a fun character. And I've only gotten supports with him with Maribel and nobody else. And I'm really upset about it. Damn it. Morgan!
Mother.
Mother, do you have a moment? Yes, of course, dear. The shop's closed, though.
Right.
Perfect. Then let's get started on Project Get Memories of Mom Back. Step 1. Figure out how we're going to trigger some flashbacks.
Well,
I've already tried banging my head against the post, but nothing. I mean, it made me dizzy and nauseated, but it didn't unearth any hidden memories. What do you think, Mother? Perhaps a stone wall would work better. Let's just hold off with the head smashing for now, shall we? Now, let's see here. I don't seem to have anything in stock that cures amnesia. Perhaps you could try just staring at me for a bit? You know, right into my eyes?
I see.
That's perfect. You're a genius. I must have seen your face a million times in the future. It's bound to bring something back if I stare at it long enough. Unless she died before you could form memories of her. That'd be sad. Shit. Okay, sorry to invade your personal space here, but here goes. Drats, it's not working. I don't remember a thing. It's like, have you ever stared at a word so long that it kind of fell apart? And you think, is that how it's spelled? Wait, is it even a real word? Alright, quick side note here. I haven't had that, but I have had where you say the same word over and over again and all of a sudden it stops sounding like a word and you're just like, wait a minute. Is this real? Is this how this is supposed to sound? Something feels off. Definitely done that a few times. Except here it's, is that what Mother looked like? Right. Perhaps that's enough of the memory project for one day.
Right.
Sure, I'm still a little dizzy from banging the post earlier, to be honest. But this doesn't end here. I'm not giving up until I remember you, Mother. I'm actually tempted to, like, try and get every single support in this playthrough. Maybe... Huh. I don't know. It seems like a lot.
oh,
Bunny!
What?
Are you referring to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at those ears, so adorable. Goochie goochie goo.
Ah!
Quit pulling, you maniac. You'll yank them clean off. Aw, I'm just touching them. It hurts.
Wow.
Even your little wince and your tiny tears of pain are adorable. Oh god, I raised a psychopath. That sounds on track.
Don't eat me!
Will you stop that? Be gentle with the goods. I'm the last of my kind. Well, your mother's technically no, but okay. So if you break something, that's it. Ooh, that's a really good point.
Hmm?
It is? Well, that was easy.
Right.
Well, sure. This is the only place in the whole world you can see a toggle wince. That majestic cringe must be preserved for posterity. I should have a portrait done. Don't even joke!
You can do this.
No need to be shy. I'll make sure nothing's permanently damaged.
Don't mess with a bunny!
God damn it, Yard. I'm starting to think you're permanently damaged. I'm out of here. Oh, and stop calling me Bunny.
What?
What? Oh, don't go. Hey, come back. Bad Bunny. Bad. Come back. I've never seen that before, and I kind of love it. Morgan is a psychopath, and I was not aware of this. Holy shit. This is amazing. Speaking of psychopaths,
Huh?
what was that?
Blood and thunder!
Don't tell me. A pox on these endless marches! May camping outdoors burn in perdition! The blood and the thunder demand a bed with pillows of softest down! Softest down, damn you!
What?
Are you alright, Noir? Morgan, oh dear.
I've got your back.
Look, I know we've been on the road for a while since the last town, but, well, I didn't think it was bothering you this much. I'm right there with you, though. A nice, fluffy bed sounds amazing right now.
What?
No, I'm alright, Morgan. I was just, whenever I feel stressed and frustrated, I let it all out like that. Shouting out loud helps relieve the pressure, you know? I do this fairly often, actually.
Huh?
Fairly often?
Yes.
Well, it's better to let it all out than have it build up inside me, right? I feel like you've been building it up.
I see.
So, wait. You're really distressed over not being able to sleep in a bed?
No.
Yes and no. That was mostly just the first thing that came to mind. It's never that simple, though. Stress is a sum of all the little things in life.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Anyway, I'm sorry you feel so frustrated.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I'm sorry to have startled you, Morgan. I'll be going now. She always seems so quiet and gentle. I know, right? Oh, no more psychopathic Morgan. Oh well. Stall. You've got a few. That was wonderful.
Yes.
It was, wasn't it? We played an exquisite harmony and every note was perfect. I'd love to put on a performance for everyone in the camp. And I as well. Cordelia, playing so well the duet has made me realize something. I think you and I should spend more time together.
Huh?
I'm not sure how that follows.
So,
What if I were to offer you this ring? Would that make my meaning clear?
What?
Stall?
no.
Look, I'll understand if your heart belongs to another man, like Crom, considering I've known for a long time that you've had eyes on him, but I can't keep my love a secret any longer. You know about Crom? Sure, ever since that birthday bash. The song you played for Crom was so full of love. It was like declaring it to the world. But I thought that if I tried hard enough, I might be able to someday win your heart. So, right. I'll just hold on to this ring in case that day ever comes.
Listen.
Why can't I have it now? What?
No.
You don't need to take Crown's place. You already have. I have?
Right.
I've never been happier than when we played together just now. I want to be able to know that joy each and every day.
Well, that was intense.
Then I shall wake you with the sounds of my harp every morning for the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Wonderful, but every morning? Poor Cordelia. So that's something I actually want to bring about Cordelia is Cordelia as a character, she has this massive crush on Crom. It's mentioned by multiple characters, but she's not somebody that Crom is able to marry. And that kind of upsets me. Like, why do you set that up? Come on. Silly. Here's the finish line. At last. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Fascinating.
You circumnavigated the camp 10 times, and your total time was... fascinating. Muriel, every day, you grow more like a demon, sent to torture me. Have you observed? Enough running now. Can I please stop?
Very well.
I see no harm in taking a short break. Oh, thank goodness. So, what did you learn?
Hold a moment.
As you may know, I have been observing everyone's training, and not just yours. And in every measure of performance, you come out at the exact median. I do?
Yes.
Be it arm strength, running, stamina, or anything else, you are perfectly average. If I didn't know better, I'd say that my methodology was flawed. It's something of a scientific miracle that you can be so completely unoutstanding. Yes, well, that's just the sort of man I am. You are aware of your ordinariness?
Nah.
Yeah, I've always tended to be more or less like everyone else. I do about the average amount of training everyone else does too, but, you know, meh. Yet it is remarkable that you are able to precisely hit every statistical mean. You must allow me to investigate further, and to do that, I need more data. Do you mean...
Right.
Yes. Your break is over. 10 more laps around the camp, please. She is a demon. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miro, but if you had me trying to run laps around camp, I would just tell you no and walk away. I ain't doing that shit.
Hey.
Hey, Naui, I brought some fresh bandages.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stahl. The bird is feeling much better now.
Wow.
I'm not surprised with how you've been looking after him.
So hey,
Yeah, but I'm tired of calling him the bird. I think he needs a name. What do you think of Janaf? That totally sounds like a bird, right? I thought of it myself, by the way.
So,
I'm just not sure it's the best idea to give him a name. It'll just make it that much harder when it comes time to part company. But we're not going to part company. Me and Janaf will be friends forever.
no.
Okay, now you're just being absurd. First of all, how are you going to look after him in the middle of battle? And second, what are you going to do to feed him? We're low on food as it is.
We'll be
And
fine.
third of all, you're a maniquette. I'm a human. That's a bird. Birds have less lifespan than me. I have less lifespan than you. Forever is a long time. You will outlive this bird. I'll find a way. I'll be like his mother and take extra good care of him. So, can I keep him? Please? For the love of... Well, it's not like I'm your parent and I can't tell you no. Fine, I'll talk to Grom. Maybe you and I can look after him together.
Yes.
Yay! Thanks, Stoll! Alright. Stoll? Oh, gracious me, Cullum. How long have you been lurking there?
Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. 20 minutes? They said you were looking for me in... 20 minutes? Oh, good heavens, Kellum. Next time, clear your throat or something. Anyway, yes, I have a question for you.
What?
Sure, how can I help?
So,
I'm just wondering, how do you feel when you're engaged? With a foe, I mean.
if you say so.
When I'm engaged with a foe? Well, pretty normal, I guess. Why do you ask? Well, you see, the thing is, in battle, I often feel unsettled and nervous. I worry that I may be letting my colleagues down out in the field. You, on the other hand, always appear perfectly unflappable in combat.
No.
I may look unflappable, but inside I'm really quite nervous. Even scared, sometimes. Why, I remember this one time. Lies. I don't believe that for a second. Whenever I look at you, you're poised, calm, and in total control.
I don't know.
Wait, you see me? On the battlefield? No one ever notices me out there. I tend to blend in, you see. Yes, we all know about your little issue. But what I want to discuss... Gosh, though. If I'm not invisible, I'd better be more careful out there. This has been a big help talking to you. Thanks so much.
Nah.
Oh, you're perfectly welcome. Wait a second. I was the one looking for help here. Where'd he go?
Wow.
Well, alright then. If that elf can be cool and collected, I can be too. I'll just have to work twice as hard at it. Honestly, I really wish that ended on where did he go. I think that would have been a funnier end. Stall and Pan. Oh, Stall. Almost done with you.
Hey.
Pan, sorry to intrude, but it's time for supper.
Right.
I will eat on my own terms. Now leave me.
Nah.
But I prepared your very own dish. I think you'll love it. It's got...
Stop.
Did I ask for special treatment, man spawn? No, but I know that you Toggle don't eat the same kinds of food that we humans do. And since Lissa's making some kind of weird stew tonight, I thought, well, you know, just trying to help. How very like a human. I don't understand.
Yes.
You offer lies as reasons and refuse to reveal your true motivations. Look, I don't think you understand. Get out of my sight. Okay, you're right. There's more to it than just that. Look, the truth is, I want to be your friend. I mean, you're the first Toggle I've ever met, and I know nothing at all about you. So I thought maybe we could, you know, spend some time together?
So,
Right then. Okay, I'll just set these potatoes right here and go back. Toggle cannot eat potatoes. They make us sick to our stomachs.
Huh?
Oh. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
As you wish.
That is because I never told you. There are more important things to worry about in war than the state of my insides. That's a really weird phrasing there. Well, if you say so.
Thank you.
Man spawn, wait. It took courage to speak the truth to me. I will not forget it.
no.
Oh, not at all. I should be thanking you. Why would you thank me? Are all humans this odd? Or are you special? No, as we learned with Muriel, he is absolutely, completely average and not interesting in any possible way, other than in how average he is. Oh, new character. Now with Tharia.
So hey,
Is that you, Tharia? What are you doing? Strange. I cannot read through the shell that cloaks your mind. Dragons don't have shells, silly. They have scales and talons and stuff.
yeah.
Speaking of talons, I need some of your nail clippings. Just a sliver or two from the ends will suffice.
Huh?
What for? Manicat talons are used in dark mage divinations. I want to see what the future holds between me and Xantok.
Whoa!
That is a shame because I'm already married. You creeper. Oh my gosh, you can tell futures? That's amazing. Oh, wait, here's a bag of all my toenail clippings. I keep them with me every night, like a pillow. Don't ask why. Long story, slightly gross. But if you take these, I get to ask the first fortune. Deal? I suppose you want me to find your true love, yes? Actually, she's already married too. Nope. So, no. What? No! Don't you dare poke around in my love life. No, I want you to find out about my mom and dad. Like, where they are and if they're safe and all that. Can you do it?
Interesting.
Yes. Give me your clippings, and I shall begin the preparations. Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Alright. Cool. Yay, Minerva! One more time! One more time!
If I may.
I'm glad you and Minerva are having so much fun together, Nowie. But maybe it's time to stop wrestling and give Minerva a break. Minerva is powerful, yes, but you're a formidable foe yourself in dragon form. Oh, right. Sorry, Minerva. Did I tire you out? Poor Nowie. You still want to play, don't you?
Nope.
It's okay. I don't mind. Well, maybe I mind a little. But if Minerva is pooped, I'll just have to be patient.
Well...
Perhaps I could take the place of Minerva.
Huh?
Are you crazy? I'm a dragon. I'll smoosh you into a paste. Oh, I don't know about that. I once bested Minerva after all.
Really?
Really? Really? So you don't have to worry about scratching me with those claws, young lady. Alright then. Here I come. Alright. Lon'qu! You got two. Oh boy.
Let's go!
Father, cornered you at last. It's time we finished our conversation. Nah. I'm not getting into any more detail about why I chose your mother. That's final. Why not? A daughter simply must know how her parents fell in love. Well, it's all started with a game of house. Yeah. Honestly, it was just weird, and I don't have anything else to describe it as. You don't understand how a woman's heart works. You're so cruel.
What?
Aren't you a little young to be worrying about a woman's heart?
Trust me.
Did you just mention my age? Gods, forget what I said. It's a wonder any woman deigned to choose you. Again, it was your mother, so you know how she is. Nah, I know what you're trying to do here, but don't forget, I am your father. If you keep this up, you're going to make me very upset. Sorry, Father. I didn't mean to make you angry. I swear.
No.
Alright. I appreciate the apology.
Oh.
I've been selfish and unreasonable. Please find it in yourself to forgive me. Yes, of course. But I guess I've wasted enough of your time. I'll just be going now. Wait.
Huh?
Yes?
No.
You seem so crestfallen. Are you alright? I suppose I'll just have to deal with the crushing disappointment, won't I? I mean, if my father is going to become so angry over a simple, innocent question... Yes, well, it's just...
No problem.
No, you don't have to explain. I'm used to dealing with hardship. Being spurned by my own father is just another drop in my bucket of torment. Hardly worth mentioning at all, truly. Anyway, have a nice day. Hold on. Is this really what I have to look forward to for the next decade? Longer. Longer not. Lon'qu. It does not end. From what I'm told, at least.
Good grieving.
Oi, Lon'qu. Why are you having furrowed brow and narrow eyes? Gregor is ally and friend, not foe. Well, he just had a chat with his daughter and it didn't go well, so, you know. I know all about you, Gregor. Basilio told me. He says you are the only sellsword to ever match him in single combat.
No.
Oi, that is from distant past. Gregor barely remember those times. Also, Basilio dead now, so does not matter. I have also heard that you were once a candidate to become Khan of Gregna Ferox.
What?
Ho ho! You sent Gregor on trip to Memory Street. He was forgetting about that.
Predictable.
So, the stories are true. In that case, I challenge you to a duel.
Huh?
Do not wave sword in Gregor's face. Edges seeming very sharp.
Right.
I wish to fight using real weapons. A true duel for true stakes.
Nonsense.
You forget Gregor is sellsword and professional. Gregor is not unsheathing sword unless someone is paying him much gold.
What?
Craven, have you no pride? Or do you fear the wrath of Lon'qu? Gregor is feeling no man, but he also does not fight without clink of coin. Besides, you waste your time, yes? A fight with me will not make you strong. Enough. Gregor and Lon'qu are comrade in arms, yes? No more talk of fighting. Damn him. Oh good, there's more Gregor. So what I'm guessing was going on there was Lon'qu was just like, I lost to Basilio, but if I can beat Gregor, that means I'm better than Basilio. Yeah. I don't know. We got more with Gregor anyways.
Hey!
Gregor, I need your help. Can you please look at this?
Eh?
Is massive stack of paper. It's hundreds of pages long. I know, right? It's my list of things that I'm afraid of. Oh
Yes.
god.
Huh?
See, I knew you'd react like that. The list is too big, isn't it?
Nonsense.
Is bigger than Gregor is expecting. True. I don't know. I feel like giving up. Yes, you give up.
What?
Hey, you're supposed to encourage me.
Need help?
Gregor is doing that exactly, but in slightly different way, yes? Lissa is never getting through list alone, but Gregor can help if he is around. Around all the time, yes? Always by your side.
Huh?
That way is more efficient. Otherwise, you are never finishing list.
Oh.
But won't it be super boring if you follow me around everywhere?
No.
No, it's greatest honor and pleasure. In fact, Gregor is thinking long about this. Is why Gregor buying you very large ring.
Huh?
Goodness, that really is a large ring.
Oh, yes.
If Gregor is husband, he can be helping Lissa with fears more easily. Hey, yeah, but you have to promise to deal with all the big bugs, alright? Oh, and any lemons we encounter? I mean that literally and figuratively. Gregor makes solemn oath, but just to be clear, you are scared of lemon. The fuck?
Right.
Then I accept. I gotta tell you, I was not looking forward to working through that list alone. Today, Gregor is luckiest man in world.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, Gregor, I'm so happy. This all feels like a dream.
Oi.
Gregor too. Maybe more happy than Lissa even. So, we start with A's on list, yes? Wait, Lissa is afraid of ant. Well, she did say... Well, I guess she said big bug. She individually listed every single type of bug, didn't she? Well, that explains a lot. Alright, we're getting so many marriages today. Gregor, you're saying that you're the luckiest man in the world, but you're not the only one who's gotten hitched today. Oh no, Muriel.
Yes.
Muriel! You won't sit down with Gregor. Enjoy a tasty cup of elderberry tea.
Hold a moment.
I am curious as to why you are constantly inviting females to consume tea.
No.
because they changed it in the localization from alcohol, probably. I don't see Gregor as the type of guy that's drinking tea. He is absolutely drinking alcohol, and they localized it. Let's be real here. That's what you all did. Gregor is man, yes. He enjoys company of lovely maidens. What more is to tell?
Fascinating.
Would you say women possess some attractive force which draws you to them?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Muriel is very attractive. That's why Gregor offers tea.
Now then.
That's not what I meant, but I suppose it's the best I'll get from a lay person. So then, what aspects make a woman attractive? Can you define them? I would very much like to quantify this phenomenon, if at all possible.
Huh?
You are using many large words. Gregor is very confused.
Yes.
It's simple. There must be rules governing attractive force and how it operates. If you are able to define the parameters, it should be possible to recreate them. But every man is liking different things, yes? Gregor speak for no one but Gregor. Ah, so you claim it is impossible to arrive at a universal definition of attraction. But then, that would imply that there are contradictions in human nature.
Eh?
Gregor is surprised brain does not ooze out of Muriel's ears. Gregor's brain would.
Right.
Such a thing is highly improbable. At any rate, my life is devoted to meticulous research and rigorous scientific study. Is sounding like barrel of monkey laughs.
What?
Now, I believe you offered me tea. Elderberry, was it?
Good one.
Actually, Gregor is suddenly busy. Urgent chore at... somewhere else.
Very well.
Ah, well then. Next time, perhaps. Alright, I've never really thought much about Muriel in this game, but as I've been going through some of her supports, she's... I don't necessarily think she's much of a character, but she's funny. And I'm really liking her interactions.
If I may.
Gregor, I wouldn't stand there if I were you. Minerva is coming through.
Oi, danger.
If there is one thing Gregor knows, it is not to get in way of mighty wyvern. But if lovely lady want to bow Gregor over, is totally being fine with him.
Who are you?
Careful, my amorous friend. A knock from me will set your head spinning just the same. Gregor's head always spinning in your presence. Gregor, you are married. What the hell?
Well...
How would you like to take a trip somewhere that'll really make you dizzy?
Eh?
Gregor would know more. Join me for a ride on Minerva into the open skies. You mean go up? Up into sky? Beautiful lady is crazy, no? Offer still open. Going once, going twice.
No.
Never in Gregor's life has he said no to beautiful woman. But this time, don't tell me you're afraid of heights. When Gregor is young boy, he is stuck in top of tall tree for 3 days and nights.
Oh,
Ah, that must have been quite the uncomfortable experience. Father say, Gregor, you must stay in tree. He was very strict man.
oh my.
Why, that's terrible. You poor little...
Nonsense.
Stop. Gregor accept no pity from beautiful lady. Oh, well, alright then. I just want to point out that Gregor is pushing Lissa to conquer a 100-page list of fears, but he is scared of heights. Just want to let that be known there. Hey, look, we got some Lissa. Oh, I am beat.
Huh?
All tuckered out, Xandog? How about a quick, refreshing shoulder rub? What are you plotting now? Oh, please. One little joke, one little time, and you get all paranoid. This isn't about pranking anybody. Yet. I figure I owe you.
Huh?
How do you figure? Because you've taken a huge weight off my brother's shoulders, silly. You know what Crom's like. He never asks for help, even when he needs it. But he trusts you, Xantok, enough to rely on you. He's not the type to come out and say it, but I know he's grateful. You think so?
Right.
I know so. Nobody knows my big brother like me.
Yeah.
Well, that is nice to hear. So, what do you say? Free massage? Going once? Going twice?
Whoa.
Alright, I accept. Thanks, Lissa.
Right.
Okay then. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Your muscles are just one big knot back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Oh, that feels amazing.
Ta-da!
How about this? Cold. Cold and slimy and cold. It moved. What did you do, Lissa? What in places was that? Oh, relax. It's just a frog. You were just so perfectly calm. I couldn't resist. I'm pretty sure you could have. And weren't you just saying yesterday that frogs make you all pukey?
Hey.
I'm willing to put up with a lot for the sake of comedy. Well, that makes one of us.
Hey.
Vake, I asked Crom about you, and do you know what he said? He said you're a great warrior, and he's learning a lot from your duels.
Hey.
Ah, he's just trying to soften up old Teach.
Hey.
But didn't you say pretty much the same thing about him the other day? Keep your voice down. I told you, that's between you and me. Right. How silly of me.
Oh, please.
Did you know that Crom once put on a disguise and came to my little town? Never let on about who he was, even when my axe took a disliking to him. I used to think royals were nothing but puffed up blowhards. Stick a pin in their silk-covered hides and whoosh, all the air runs out of them. But that brother of yours, he changed my mind.
Right.
People are always reminding Crom he's royalty. He tends to forget.
Brilliant.
I've dealt with a lot of fool ignorance since I joined the Shepherds. People are always asking who I think I am, a commoner, lording it up with princes. I've had it from lowborn and highborn alike, but never Crom. It's like he doesn't care where I'm from, as long as I handle myself in a fight.
Oh.
Vake, behind all the bluster, I think you may love Crom more than any of us. Don't go putting words in my mouth. Not a word of this to Crom either, especially about that lovey-dovey part. My, so many secrets we're sharing these days. One of these days, the Vake needs to learn to keep his big mouth shut.
Right.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm actually tickled, you trust me. Just promise you'll try to get along with my brother, alright? Alright, but after I beat him. Meh, I don't really care about Vake. He's just one of those characters in this game that I'm just like, I wouldn't mind if he were removed. Hey, Libra, come test your courage with me.
Yes?
I beg your pardon. Is fighting this war not a sufficient test? It's a training exercise that Xantok dreamed up a while back. It's supposed to, what was it? Hone our ability to adapt to unexpected conditions? I know, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, right? But let's do it anyway.
I'm in good hands.
Well, it certainly sounds like a worthy cause. I'd be happy to help.
Phew.
Yep, okay, so now the two of us have to pair up and then find Xantok. Just the two of us?
Right.
Yep, those are the rules. We all pair up and then search for Xantok.
Really?
Might I ask why you thought to choose me as your partner? Because you're a priest. Duh. If we meet any ghosts out on the trail, you can zap them with prayer magic. What? There is no such thing as zapping with prayer magic. What's more, I doubt this training exercise involves the souls of the departed.
Hey.
Oh, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Now come on, let's get moving. You needn't pull, Lissa. I'm coming. Okay, quick question for the audience. Did Lissa pull on Libra's arm or Libra's hair? I think it was the hair. Jesus. We still have 4 people left in this column. My god.
If I may.
Time for you to go, Virion.
Ah, yes.
Alas, am I to be shooed away so soon?
Oh my.
You're practically nodding off. I don't want to sit here and listen to you snore. Yes, I'm afraid I haven't been sleeping well recently. My cot is cold, and Virion, you're making me tired. And I have no one to share it. Have you tried seducing a lonely kitchen wench?
No.
Do you really think I can find happiness with just any random kitchen wench? I have standards, dear. There are as many maids as stars in the sky. There must be someone you like.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, and you know full well who it is. Oh, Virion, we talked about this before. We are too close to each other.
Very well.
Yes, we are close. Closer perhaps than any 2 people have ever been. And I can no more imagine being without you than being without air or water. How can another woman be anything but a shadow of what you are to me? Now you're just practicing lines for your next conquest.
My.
You of all people should know when I'm being sincere. Yes, I suppose I do. And though I fear I know your answer, I have a final card to play. I have brought you something.
Oh.
Is that what I think it is? If you think it's an engagement ring, then yes, it is indeed. Do you believe me now? I suppose I must.
What a pair we make.
Then what is your answer? Will you accept? I think I have to. Who else would agree to be your wife? I warn you though, once we tie the knot, your days of maids are over. Stray from me but once, and I'll have you to Minerva as a snack.
Do tell.
Nothing will be further from my mind. Well, the maid part. I'm always quite concerned about your little pets, actually.
If I may.
Did you hear that, my sweet Minerva? You must ensure he keeps his promises. Can we please save the threats? This is meant to be a happy moment. Just doing my due diligence, love. Virion, I think you made a mistake. Oh no.
Listen.
Say, Virion, do you have a moment?
Greetings.
My dear Cordelia, for you, I have all the moments in the world.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I just have a question.
My.
Ask away. I count myself an expert in music, astrology, cuisine, art, and more besides. How might humble Virion assist the lovely and talented Cordelia? She whose wisdom and knowledge are sung by bards throughout all of Elise. Actually, that's somewhat related to what I wanted to discuss. See, the truth is...
No.
Oh, it is most unlike my good lady Cordelia to speak with such hesitation. Gallant Virion cannot help but shed a tear of pity at such a plight. Mayhap, will you please stop interrupting and let me finish? Oh god, this is awkward enough as it is.
My pardons.
Apologies. It seems your presence reduces me to blathering like a lovesick schoolboy. Hey, somebody queue up Minerva. Virion is already straying. However, leaving my verbal disruptions aside, you still seem a bit lost for words. Perhaps I can rescue you from your traumatic, tongue-tied trial. For in my boundless purse capacity, I believe I have identified your trouble.
Huh?
Go on.
Ah, yes.
Indeed. Yes, well, Here goes. You are lovely, but firm and single-minded, which leads you to treat others harshly. You regret this flaw with all of your being and wish to reform your character. Well, has Virion once again struck the bullseye?
What?
That's exactly what I was thinking. How did you know? Do not ask the gods why they bring sunshine to the land, dear Cordelia. Milady's sweet words carry easily on the wind, if only one is attempted. You've been spying on me? How dare you, sir?
Yes.
Well, spying is overstating it a bit, don't you think? I merely overheard. Well, do you see? This is what I'm talking about. I mean, you shouldn't eavesdrop on me, but I shouldn't have said that either.
Hear ye.
There are those who prefer criticisms wrapped in soft silks, it is true. But rest assured, many of us prefer the honest and forthright approach. Oh, this is helpless. Wait, milady! Virion has yet to impart all his sage and sapient advice. Honestly, I'm surprised Cordelia let you talk that long before she left. Oh my god, we have more with Virion. Christ. Alright, let's do this.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. I was just going to ask for a volunteer from the audience. Tit for tat. Become a cat. Meow. Oh my. That was fast. Let's try another, shall we? Jeepers creepers. Close those peepers.
Interesting.
This guy's a walking curse magnet. I've never seen anything like it.
Remarkable.
You are so beautiful. Please, marry me. Oh, that's quite enough of that. Spiders and flies, open your eyes. Where am I? Oh, alas, it was but a vivid dream. I've never slept so soundly in my life. Such a pity I woke at that moment. She was on the verge of saying yes. We would have exchanged sweet nothings, and then later, under the light of the moon. Ahem.
My.
Ah, greetings. Tharia, I believe. How may I be of service this fine day? Service, eh? That's not a bad idea at all. Oh, you're going to be perfect.
No.
Oh, my good lady. You flatter me. Though I must admit, you're not the first woman to tell me such a thing. However, you are the most lovely. Perhaps I'm still dreaming.
Well?
Enough chatter. You've got chores to do. Sputter and spidge. Build me a bridge.
All hail.
As you command, my lady. Virion away! Oh, I'm going to like him a lot. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, geez. Virion, were yours alone like 10 minutes? Holy shit. Oh my god, Tiki. You have... Oh, the other one that you didn't start one is with me. Damn, Tiki doesn't get very many, which is unfortunate. Not even one with Crom, really? Tiki, how does the day find you?
Yes.
Perfectly well, Lucina. Why do you ask? I just wanted to say, if there's anything I can help with, please let me know.
Thank you.
Very kind of you, but I'm fine for the moment.
No, wait.
Ah, of course. Sorry to disturb you. It's just... Well, if you ever need help, I want to be there first.
Well,
I'm very grateful for your concern, Lucina. Truly, I am. But remember that you are an important part of this army. Your first duty must be to your fellow soldiers. Especially as you once dared take the great name of Marth as your own. That was perhaps rash of me. You knew him, didn't you? The great King Marth. What was he like?
listen.
You did not investigate this before you took his name?
Yes.
Only the legends. I called myself Marth to feel closer to him. I've always yearned to know what he was really like. The man behind the deeds.
I see.
Your enthusiasm seems sincere enough. Very well. I will tell you about him. But not today. Perhaps the next time we meet.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, thank you, Tiki. I will hear all there is to tell.
My lady.
Ah, Sayri. Good day.
Aye.
You fought the last battle masterfully, my lady. Truly, your power is beyond my kin.
I see.
You're very kind, though I must say it has left me rather tired.
Fie.
Then pray, do not waste your words on me. Go now and rest.
Well,
Yes, I fear I may not have much choice. My lady, my power has returned, but still My lady,
has happened?
no. Alarm! Call forth a healer at once. The voice has fallen. Asleep. My lady? My lady, can you hear me? 5 more years. Fie. I pray the war will be long since over by then. Though, perhaps it would be best to permit her to sleep through it. It would be selfishness in itself to drag her with us in such frail condition.
no.
I'm not so fragile as all that.
My lady.
Ah, you're awake.
Guess what?
I am here of my own will. I wish you stay and be of use. Pray, do not push me away.
So be it.
On the contrary, my lady, I ask that you do not leave my side. The risks are simply too great for you to wander hill and dale alone.
Yes.
Ah, Sayri, always so serious. It is sweet of you to fret so. Very well, I give you my word. And I, my thanks in return.
Ooh.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey,
Is there aught I might aid you with, my lady? You've been circling around my person for some time now.
what?
Oh, apologies, O exalted one. I'm just basking in the glow of the divine dragon's oracle.
I see.
I have been used to such rapt attention. You stare at me as well one might an exotic creature in a menagerie. I would call anyone who's been alive for a millennia exotic, wouldn't you? My lifespan should not preclude you from treating me as an ally or friend. For I came here in that capacity, and not as that of Oracle.
Ooh.
Then can I get your autograph as a token of our new friendship?
Huh?
My autograph?
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy. All you have to do is write down your own name.
Yes.
I suppose I might grant such a request.
Cha-ching!
Really? Yay! Here, this should be enough to get you started. Heave-ho! By the gods! I've never seen such a mountain of paper. You didn't mention needing more than a single autograph.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, but I never said I didn't either. Well, come on, be a sport, please. Well, I suppose I did give my word.
Come again.
Oh, you're the best, Tiki. I have nothing but the deepest admiration for you. Pleasure doing business with you. Sucker.
Huh?
Business? Sucker? Strange. The words stir memories of a merchant I knew long ago. And yet, with uncountable years behind me, memory is off the kind of fog through which...
What's your problem?
Hey, come on now. Less talking, more signing. Chop chop. Poor Tiki. Poor Tiki.
Yay.
Hey, Tiki. There you are.
Hmm?
Yes, Na. Here I am.
So,
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
If I'm capable, then of course. What do you need?
so,
Well, I actually want you to tell me about something.
Huh?
What specifically?
trust me.
Well, about when you were young. A long, long, long time ago. People say you were alive back during the Age of Legends, right? Well, I'm curious about history. Manicat history, especially. How did our kind live back then?
Listen.
Ooh, all right. You have Manicat blood in your veins.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? I do indeed. You have the blood, yet you're not a true member of the tribe.
Hmm?
But I'm just like you, aren't I?
Well,
Throughout my millennia of life in this world, every Manicat has been of pure blood. Until you. You are unique. The first of our kind to have a human father. I can tell you our history, though I doubt it would mean much to you now.
Ooh.
But that's not fair. I have the right to know, even if I'm not a full-blooded Manicat.
no.
I don't mean it like that. You are a unique existence, the likes of which we have never known before. Our story may be difficult for you, painful even. Are you sure you wish to hear it? Yes. Yes, I am.
I see.
Then I should tell you the tale someday, but not today.
Hey, thanks.
I understand. Thank you, Tiki. Tiki's just like, oh, you want me to tell you about history? Not today. Let me build up a lesson plan or some shit first. Maribel, you're the last one in this column. Oh, you only have one. The pool of suspects grows larger by the moment. Sorry. Who's a suspect now? Oh, my lord. I didn't see you there. I was just going over my list.
Listen.
This can't be good. What list is that? I've been keeping track of men who may be getting too close to Lissa. Is Gregor on that list? Because... my darling is a bewitching vixen, even if she doesn't realize the power of her charms. So when these lecherous men get too close, I drive them back from the ramparts. You aren't joking, are you? Why on earth would you do such a thing?
Clearly.
Isn't it obvious? Lissa is your younger sister, and princess of the royal house of Elise. It falls upon me, her bosom friend and true companion, to save her from scallywags. Scallywags? Look, Maribel. I think my sister can guard her own ramparts just fine.
Yes.
Don't be so naive. It seems even great men are blind when it comes to matters of the heart. Hey! I am not blind. And you're being paranoid. There's no harm in Lissa having a few friends among her comrades in arms.
No.
That they are comrades makes them more dangerous. Snakes in the den, says I. As such, I put a strict screening process in place. Any man who will speak to Lissa must first be interviewed by me, many times. And provide supporting documentation, of course. Well, I guess in a way it's reassuring to know that Lissa has you watching over her. Well then, I'll trust you to keep her safe for me.
Yes.
Of course, my lord. A woman of my position would offer no less. Well, Maribel, I got bad news for you. She's already married. So you kind of already screwed up. Alright, let's see who's next. Oh jeez. Everybody left still has at least one. That's some nonsense. We got so much to do and it's been an hour already. Oh boy! Oh boy. Let's go. Oh, Kajal, I didn't expect to run into you here.
Huh?
Is that a problem? Well, no, of course not. I just... worried I heard you ran from battle again like a craven dastard? Because I have. Well, I don't remember doing that.
What?
Sure, play dumb. I'm not playing anything. When I'm in the middle of all that war, I kind of panic. My memory's all hazy. Isn't that convenient? No, I'm just... This isn't...
Pathetic.
Uh-huh. And you can't so much as set foot on a battlefield without blacking out. I'd love to see you in my training armor. I bet you couldn't take a single step. Is training armor different from your usual armor?
Yeah.
A bit. It's a custom job. Well, whatever is different, it sure looks sturdy. Must work wonders for you.
Huh?
Don't tell me you actually want to try it on. Well, sure. If it helps you get that strong, of course I'm interested. So, can I? I bet if I had the right armor and I knew I was protected, I'd be less scared in combat. Forget it. If I had the free time to spend babysitting you, I'd spend it training.
What?
Oh, come on, please. You're the one who brought it up in the first place. Yes, but... fine. I can. Thank
No
you.
choice.
I'll bring it by later. Oh, thanks, Kajal.
Right.
Alright. That should do it for today's training. Let's stop here.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Father. It still feels so strange to hear you call me that. You don't like it?
No.
No. It's not that I dislike it. It's just different, is all. I'm still wrestling with the reality that I have a child. And that child is you. And you're from the future, where I'm dead.
Huh?
It's really quite alarming. Oh, but don't tell your mother. You know how she can be.
What?
It always seemed to me like you told her everything. In the future, I mean, you two were always so close. Oh, calm now. You make us sound like a pair of fawning lovebirds. I'm sure we would never embarrass ourselves, especially at court. So you say? But your blushing face seems a little less certain. Well, it feels good to share a secret. It's been too long. You were always sharing little tidbits with me in the future.
What?
Was the future me really so furtive? I don't think of myself as a man of secrets.
No, wait.
Oh, they were just silly little things. Still, it gave me a thrill to hear them. So the future me wasn't so much furtive, but more of a hopelessly doting father. Well, there was one thing you never did tell me.
Really?
Oh?
Very well.
How you and Mother first met. That's not the story a daughter really needs or wants to hear.
Huh?
Well, it's certainly one this daughter would like to hear. Why don't we make a little wager? If I manage to defeat you, you'll tell me. I'm not so sure that's
What?
certain you'll lose. Very well. I accept. Then get ready, Father, because I'm serious about hearing this story.
Right.
And I'm serious about not telling it. So likewise. Oh boy. Lucina? I would not have asked that question. Okay, Rickon, what do you have for me? You have 3. Cool.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Pan! Hey, Pan!
Stop.
Stop shouting, you cretinous whelp. My ears are highly sensitive.
Hmm?
Oh, gosh, sorry. I thought you couldn't hear me.
Yes.
I was trying to ignore you. Why? Didn't you realize it was me? Oh, I bet you thought I was someone else, and I have no interest in associating with you. Why not? Because I have like 100 questions for you. Like, can you see in the dark? And how sharp are your claws? Oh, and what?
Please.
Keep pestering me, and you'll learn firsthand how sharp my claws are.
Hey!
Look, can we be friends? If we were friends, you'd have to talk to me, right? Yeah, you would. So I'm just gonna stick to you like glue. This bizarre child appears to be utterly without fear. Very well. You may tag along with me, if you dare. Hey, whoa, you're not allowed to change into a monster. Oh, Rickon, don't call her a monster. What the fuck, kid?
Listen.
Rickon, how are you feeling? Are your little legs tired from all the marching?
Don't talk down to me.
Hey, I'm not a child, you know. Apologies. I didn't mean to imply. I'm just worried you might be overdoing it. There's no shame in admitting you need rest. We all get tired sometimes.
Hey!
Not you. You're always full of beans. I've never heard you complain once. I don't know how you keep going all the time without stopping.
Huh?
It would take a lot more marching than this to wear me out. I assure you. I know. I could march all day.
Well,
Then why are your legs still quivering like pudding? My legs are not quivering like pudding. Rickon, you can barely stand. If the enemy were to fall upon us now, you'd be dead. Listen, when we set off again, I want you to ride in one of the convoy wagons. You might even have time for a quick nap. You could use one.
Oh, come on!
I don't need a nap. I'm not a...
right.
Once you're feeling better, I need your help with some camp chores. But you're no good to me right now, so sleep. And that's an order. Fine. Oh, goodness. That was difficult. Oh, cool. That's very interesting. Oh, hello, Rickon. That sounds like quite the book you're reading. Oh, now I get it. Rickon. Okay, right. That makes perfect sense. Okay, now he's just ignoring me. Hey, Rickon! Oh, jeepers, Olivia. What's the deal? You scared me out of my skin.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I just... Oh gosh, it's not like me to yell like that. How embarrassing.
No.
Okay, well, I'm paying attention now. So, what do you want?
No.
Nothing important, actually. You just seem so absorbed in that book of yours. I wanted to see how much I admired your dedication to learning. Oh, right. So then, what fascinating subject are you studying today? Actually, I'm not learning anything. This is the book of stories.
What?
Oh, like fairy tales?
Right.
More like ancient myths and legends. The one I'm reading now is about a prince who falls in love with a forest maiden. It's a love story? Oh, wow. Those are my favorite kind.
Oh, hey.
You want to read it together? Oh, I'd love to. Here, let me sit down next to you. Whoa, space bubble violation. I thought you were the shy type. Oh, I don't mind as long as you don't. Now, come on, turn the page. Okay. But why do you have that strange look in your eyes? Because she found a fellow book nerd, or at least a romance nerd. Also, you're shy too, Rickon. Come on now. Callum, hey, look you. Oh! Sorry, Rickon. You're losing your chance on Olivia. Hello, Olivia. Oh, You caught me again. I was going to slip this flower into your bag. Well, it's tough to slip past me undetected. I'm kind of an expert after all. You're always sneaking ingredients and little treats into my things, Kellum. It's not fair that I can't do the same.
Sorry.
Speaking of which, have you checked your purse today?
Huh?
Oh, you're right. There's a little pouch. You rascal. I can't imagine what... Kellum? This is a ring.
Okay.
It's nothing fancy, but my mother made it, and it's very special to me. She said I should give it to the woman I love, and so... Well... Olivia, will you marry me? Oh god, she's gonna say no, isn't she? Sorry, just forget it,
Was that alright?
No! I mean, not... No, I mean, yes! Yes, Kellum, of course, it's just... I'm just overcome is all. I feel... happy. So very, very happy. Thank you, Kellum.
Whew.
I love you, Olivia. I have since the very first moment I saw you.
Stop
Oh,
staring!
that makes me all wobbly inside. Don't look at me.
Sorry.
Anytime you start feeling shy, I'll just disappear into the woodwork. That's part of what makes us such a great pair.
What?
Oh, no you don't. This is my weird problem, and I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to need you to help me. We have the rest of our lives to work it out, Olivia.
Yes.
Yes, we do, don't we? Oh, Kellum, I'm so happy. Congrats, you two. Frederick!
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Noir. It would seem I've let you down. It's alright. I honestly expected this from the beginning. But there's no need to cry. You tried and that's all you could do. I'm not crying. Your mother hit me with a 5-day ready nose curse. And she doesn't make me yawn, and I really don't like it. Just like before. You did say this was how it played out in the future. Oh, God. Well, look at the bright side. At least your hex is broken now.
Yes.
Yep. Just like before. You'd always come to my rescue by taking on Mother's cruises yourself. I suppose some things were simply meant to be.
I see.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we're all fated to trace the same path as we did before.
Yes?
No.
My coming back didn't change you, Father. So, why should it change anything? It'll all happen again. My parents will die. And I'll be left alone. Why did I even bother coming back if it means watching my life fall apart again? Why? Oh, don't cry, sweetheart. Fool! These are no tears! Sweetheart? Such trifling matters cannot free the waters of my icy ducts, mortal. The only dribbling here is the unseemly nose flood seeping from your craven face.
No.
No, that's hurtful. Why are you...
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I think I need to step out and clear my head.
Wait.
Nor, wait. There's no such thing as predatory destiny. That's a philosophical question we're not getting into today. I have my own thoughts on it, but not today.
Always impressive.
Excellent technique. A true gentleman would announce himself rather than skulk about in the shadows.
Alas for you.
My sincere apologies, milady. I was loath to interrupt. Especially when I was being treated to such a virtuoso display of skill. 'Tis an honor to be praised by such a renowned and accomplished soldier.
Right.
The technique you just used, is it commonly practiced in Valn?
No.
No, actually. It is part of a secret art passed down through within my own family. Then I've wronged you more than I thought, for I had no intention of pilfering secrets. Pray forgive my accidental insolence, milady.
Oh,
Don't apologize, please. I don't mind sharing our traditions with allies. In fact, I can teach it to you if you're interested.
No.
I do not wish to impose.
poor you.
We fight for the same cause. It's in my interest to help you. Who knows? One day, you might use it to save my life in battle.
My thanks.
In that case, then yes. Thank you. I would like to learn what you know.
Ah,
Well, when shall we begin? Well, Thardia's refusing to do any physical training anymore, so I could always slot you in at her old time slot. Oh my god, there's so much still. Fuck. Tharia Noir. Why doesn't it work? We are performing the rites in perfect sync. Still no use then.
What?
Still.
Sorry.
Well, I've never managed to actually place a hex on anyone. I can use dark magic in combat just fine, but the sorts of hexes you deal in, Mother, have always been beyond me somehow.
What?
That makes no sense. You're able to mirror my actions perfectly.
Well,
True, but I can only mimic the form, not the substance.
what are you doing?
It still doesn't make sense. But then again, none of this does. Why wouldn't my future self have taught you how to properly cast curses? If I was swallowed up in research, I'd never turn away a useful assistant.
No.
I'm not sure. I was pretty young. Hardly a problem. I was instructed in the dark arts from infancy. Even my umbilical cord was cut with a curse. Gross! What kind of weirdo curses a newborn baby? Well, no matter. That just means it falls on me to shape you into something useful. Oh, and I shall teach you, whether you wish it or not.
You've got this.
I'm scared, Mother, but I'll try to do my best. Yes. Yes, you will. Oh dear. 2 more for me.
Hey.
Are you free, Sayri? I was hoping to hear more about Chonsen culture.
Right.
I am always free for such a thing. Where should I begin? Well, how's the food different between there and here? Rice is our mainstay. 'Twas only recently the first I tasted bread or cheese.
Whoa.
Interesting. Raw fish is also a Chonsen delicacy.
Huh?
Raw? Is it any good?
Right.
Quite so, provided the fish is fresh. If not, well, it can be an ugly sight indeed.
I see.
Seems our food are as different as our weapons and armor. It must have been difficult to grow accustomed to life in the camp.
Nay.
I find your cuisine quite palatable. In truth, though I do miss the taste of home. Well, I'd love to try it for myself someday.
Right.
Aye, if ever the opportunity arises, it would be my honor to treat you. Oh, I'm really missing some of these shorter supports. We've had a lot of long ones. It's like, oh my god, please, I need a break. Alright, me and Samia.
Hey.
That's a lot of books you've got there, Samia. Are you going to read all of them?
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Zantok. Yes, this is a lot of books, isn't it? Well, someone threw them out of a wagon, so I figured I'd give them a good home.
Whoa.
What a good idea. I always find it relaxing to do a little reading in the evening.
Well,
Oh, you can borrow some if you want. I certainly can't read them all at once.
Huh?
You don't mind?
yes.
Of course not. Here, which one looks good?
Well,
I'm not sure. What do you recommend?
Well,
Oh, let's see. Ooh, this one looks like a real page-turner. Shanty Pete and the Haunted Pirates.
sorry.
Thank you, but I don't like to read scary stories before bed. Oh, of course. Well, Oh, what about A Simpleton's Guide to Pegasus Care? I'm not really that into animal non-fiction. Well, maybe a third time's the charm. Let's see now. Oh, this looks great. Wyvern Wars, Terror at High Noon.
Well,
Do you perhaps anything a bit more literary? Oh, Pegasus poop. I'm useless at this. Useless. I will never make it as a librarian. Just pick out a book, Sumiya. It's so easy, Sumiya. But no, I'm too darn useless.
huh?
Oh god. Please don't cry. I didn't mean to imply. Actually, did you say Wyvern Wars? Oh, I've always wanted to read that one. I mean, it has Terror at High Noon and everything, right? You can't beat it. Really? You want that one? Oh, I'm so happy. I hope you like it. Pretty sure I have to at this point. That can be the worst sometimes. Just like, so like you go to someone and be like, I want to read a new book. Like, cool, go read a book. Recommend me something. Okay, try this. That don't sound very good. Well, then why'd you ask? Olivia Libra.
In Naga's name.
In Naga's name, we sing. Oh, how lovely.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me, Olivia, isn't it? Can I help you with something?
Sorry.
Oh, no. I was just passing by and saw you and, well, sorry to intrude.
No.
Not at all. I was just finishing.
Well,
I'm sorry, but were you dancing just now? I was. Or at least I was attempting to. A professional like yourself must have gotten a good chuckle out of it.
what?
No, quite the opposite. I've never seen a dance like that before. The way you clutched your chest and looked skyward was kind of amazing, to be honest.
I'm in good hands.
It is a devotional dance, meant to serve as a prayer to the gods. I am at best a clumsy dancer, so I do not do it justice. However, it is a ritual that all the faithful learn at some point.
Yes.
It was beautiful. Truly it was.
Bless you.
To be praised by one of such divine talent is no small wonder. Would you mind terribly if I watched you again sometime? I mean, as long as it isn't blasphemous or something.
Yes.
You would be welcome. Such praise is meant to be shared with all.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
yay! Thank you. Yarn's got two. Alright. Oh, Noir! You've got to help me! Yarn, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, long story, no time. Very convoluted. You've just got to hide me. Well, there's a blanket in the corner you can hide under if you want. Well, that's it? No questions asked? We'll just help. Well, you said it was convoluted and there wasn't time. But if you want to tell me, I'm happy to.
Hey, thanks!
Thanks, Noir. I owe you one.
Yes.
Don't mention it, but since you offered, maybe you could tell me. I think someone's coming. What the fuck was that? Alright. Is that Yarn? Whoa! What was that? Some kind of secret toggle focus training?
What?
It was a sigh.
Wow.
Well, that was pretty impressive for a sigh. I thought it was part of an ancient form of meditation or something. You've got some imagination, nah. I guess the world looks different when you can turn into a dragon. Oh, gods, I'm so jealous. What? Where did that come from? Well, can you blame me? There's the claws and the fangs and the breath, and the part where you're all huge. Who wouldn't be jealous of that?
Nope.
Hey, us dragons have our share of problems too. You're a pretty obvious target when you're as big as a barn. Yeah, I guess, but still.
Yay.
Besides, you can transform too.
Don't eat me!
Yeah, into a rabbit. Not exactly feared as nature's deadliest killers, are they?
Huh?
And Morgan wants to pull my ears off. She's crazy. Maybe not, but they're quicker than most. And Morgan is crazy, this is true. That makes them perfect for quick tactical strikes and diversionary runs. I mean, come on, bunnies have their strength. And calling them bunnies is not helping. Oh, let's not talk about it, it's depressing. You were the one who brought it up, though. Almost done. Gaia says too. We're nearly at the end of here. Oh, hey, it's Gaia's marriage time. Shit, I forgot.
Yep.
So Mia, just the girl I wanted to see. I've got something for you.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that funny? I have something for you too.
Huh?
You don't say. I used that honey you gave me to bake a crowberry cake. It's the first time I've baked with honey, so if it tastes awful, just let me know.
Hello.
You made me a cake? Out of honey? That's the nicest thing anyone... Oh gods, it looks so good. Right. Let me just set the cake down for a second. Listen, Samia, I need to tell you something.
Pardon me.
That's so crazy because I have something to tell you.
Easy there.
Yeah, okay, that's great. But listen, before we get into that, I love you, Gaius. Oh. Oh. Was that too sudden? I'm sorry, but ever since I realized that, I've been dying to tell you. I wished you'd waited.
Huh?
You do?
Nope.
Look, when we started this conversation, I told you I had something for you, right? Well, you kind of took the starch out of my muffin. But here. Oh my gosh, Gaius. It's a ring. Does that mean...
Yep.
I'm kind of in love with you too, Sumio. And I thought maybe you might like to be my wife. In fact, I'll do all the cooking if you just keep making those cakes. Wait, but if you do all the cooking, then how's she gonna make cake?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Gaius, yes! Well, actually, it took me 23 times to get that last cake right. It did. Well, never mind then. I'll bake the cakes too. But we'll still be able to collect honey together?
Hang in there.
You know what? You just sit back and let me take care of everything. Poor Gaius. Poor Sumia. Poor the both of them, really. Hello, Gaius. And where are you sneaking off to?
Yep.
Just taking a quick stroll around the perimeter. I want to make sure there aren't any enemies sneaking up on us.
Oh,
Such diligence should help us all sleep easier at night.
Oh yeah?
First time a lady's ever said that to me. Still, thanks. Of course, you are a seasoned rogue and a man of the world. I envy your experience. I honestly believe you are one of the most important cogs in the shepherd machine. Never been called a cog before, but thanks again.
if I may.
Which is why I want to put that worldly experience and wisdom to better use.
Hey.
Yep, right on schedule.
How's that?
What do you mean?
Wow, fun.
You don't butter up a guy like that unless you want something.
Oh.
My, but you are a sharp one. And I mean that sincerely. Well, I might as well get on with it. I've been hearing rumors about you.
Huh?
Oh, do tell.
No.
I hear you're planning to sneak away from camp and abandon the shepherds. I see. So you came all the way out here to see if I do a runner. I had to know if the rumors were true.
Nope.
Look, the next time you have a question about my motivations, just ask. I like a compliment as much as the next guy, but we could have saved a lot of time here. You're not angry?
Yep.
All part of being a thief. If I got burned every time someone spied on me, I wouldn't last a week.
Thank you.
I see. Well, in the future, I shall be certain not to let you discover me.
Ah,
Wouldn't it be easier to just stop spying on me? I'm not too sure about that. Alright, how many do we have left? Looks like 6, maybe? Sully, Sumia, Muriel, Vake, Pan and Vake? Cordelia and Vake. Vake, what the fuck, man? Okay, so Vake has 3. We're almost done. Thank God. It's not going to be quite a 2-hour long episode. I was fearful that it was going to be. Oh, man. Alright, give me a quick sec here. Alright. Sully, you and Sumia.
That was amazing.
There! Doesn't that feel better? Your mane is all combed. No more tangles. Who's a good Pegasus, huh? Who's a good Widow Pegasus?
Hey.
Are you talking to that thing again?
Yes.
Oh, hi Sully. You're spoiling the animal. She's practically died and gone to horse heaven.
Huh?
She does look happy, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Ah, well. She's seen you safe through some terrible battles, so I suppose she's earned it. You're quite fond of your horse too, aren't you, Sully?
Right.
Hell yeah, I'm proud. He's got smarts and guts. What more could a woman want? When you talk about him, you sound like a proud mother. I'm not the maternal type. Yet you have 2 daughters!
No.
Even so, it's obvious how fond you two are of each other. Whenever you praise him, he snorts ever so happily.
Oh yeah?
You noticed that, huh? Most folks just assume he's some mindless beast.
Well,
Oh, it's so nice to have someone to talk to about this sort of thing. Do you have a minute to talk more? Shout out Pegasi and the like? I mean, if you don't mind, I know you're very busy. I don't mean to intrude.
Nah.
Intrude? I could talk horses until the cows come home.
oh,
Oh,
thank you.
wonderful. Let me just put on some tea and we can...
Hey.
Hold it right there, girlie. You just combed that horse top to bottom. You deserve a rest. You relax and put your feet up. I'll make the tea this time.
Huh?
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I've never seen Sully look so excited about anything. Muriel, wait, are all of them just fake? Okay, so I'm just gonna go to Vic's page then. Ah, 3 more, and then we're done.
hey!
Hello, Muriel.
Yes.
Ah, Vic, my friend. Hello, friend.
Oh, please.
You don't have to call me friend all the time. We can just take it as a given. The best thing about friends is being comfortable around each other. Ah, I see. I must confess, informality does not come naturally to me.
What?
Ah, Muriel, is that a blush? Don't tell me you're getting shy on me now. Shy? Of course not. I have never... Well, that is to say, perhaps only a little.
Huh?
You sure you're feeling alright? I've never seen you so tongue-tied before.
Permit me to clarify.
No, it's just... Ever since we visited the ale house, I haven't eaten well. I assume the fault lied with the buzzard and kidney pie, but it's something else. When I think of you, I feel a tightness here, in my chest. Is this friendship? Actually, what you're feeling is a lot more serious than friendship. Blast! It is a malady. I knew it. Is it fatal? Is there a cure? Oh, I must be ill if I'm asking you of all people for advice. Probably could have phrased that better. But never mind. I think what you're feeling is love. You've fallen in love with me.
Fascinating.
What? Gracious. How fascinating. I needed to research friendship, but now I can observe love in its natural state. I must not let this opportunity pass. You will help me in my research, yes?
Oh, please.
Look, Muriel, if I'm being honest here, I have feelings for you too. Real feelings. So yeah, I'm on board for your research, But not just that. I want to make you my wife. Let's get hitched.
Right.
Do you speak of a connubial relationship? A blessed sacrament? Marriage? Well, yes. I suppose that would be an enthralling, zesty experience.
Yeah, I rule.
You know what? I'm just gonna assume that means yes. So, what do you say? Let's blow this place and go find a ring.
What?
Ah, the ring. Is it a talisman that evokes the bonds of love? Or merely a symbol of her husband's right to his wife's person and property? It's just a bloomin' ring. It means I promise to be your husband and honor you and, well, blah blah blah. It just makes it all official like.
Hold a moment.
Wouldn't a sealed and witnessed contract be more appropriate? It's just what you do, alright? If you get married, you gotta have a ring. Fascinating.
Hey,
Pan, you got a sec?
Stop.
Leave me be, human. Nope, sorry, can't do it. We need to talk about your battle strategy. I don't like you running off and fighting the enemy on your own. If you desire the glory of the kill, you have to move faster.
huh?
This ain't about glory. When you charge ahead like that, it puts us all in danger. We can't keep up, and then our formations start to break down.
Stop.
I will not be told what and where to fight by ignorant man-spawn. If my fighting style troubles you, you should look the other way.
Hey!
Not likely. Even if I wanted to, you're always in the thick of the action.
Stop.
Man-spawn usually find it easy to ignore the existence of a toggle. Like you beasts are any better. You wish all us humans would up and vanish, and you don't mind saying so.
Please.
Why you?
Hey!
Don't try to deny it. We both know it's true. Enough. If you wish me to follow like an obedient whelp, I shall oblige. It should prove amusing watching you blunder around the vanguard. Well, that could have gone better. You think, Vake? You think? This is why I want Vake out of the game. I don't like him. He's probably my least favorite character that I can play as. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. He's my least favorite. Crom! Hey! Crom! Oh, come out wherever you are.
Listen.
Vake? Aha! Found ya. Do I look like Crom, you oaf? I wish you'd stop chasing him around.
Hey!
I ain't chasing no one. We're our rivals. Our paths are destined to cross. Destiny doesn't need your help, and Crom doesn't need a rival. Stop bothering him. Let the man concentrate on winning this war.
What?
Bothering him? He loves sparring with old Teach. He ain't turned me down yet.
Well,
That's because you corner him and refuse to go away until he agrees. Hear me, Vake. If you hold any love for Crom, you will let this go.
Whatever.
The Vake is starting to think this ain't about Crom at all. It's about you. Oh, for the love of... Fine then. If it's a duel you want, I will accept your challenge.
Huh?
You?
no.
That's right. If you want to fight Crom, you have to go through me first. Oh, I get it. You think you can weaken me, so I'll lose when I take on Crom after. Ha! I could take the two of you with both hands tied behind my back. Let's go, sister. Yeah, I don't really care about Vake. Anyways, that is all the supports we did. Holy fuck, there were a lot. And this is not going to be the only support showcase we do before we get to the end. There's going to be more. I'm hoping not to do a lot more, but well, paralogs. A lot of paralogs. But even the child units can be paired up with somebody. They don't have their own future children, but they can get S rank with each other as well. So I still want to try and get them all done to that point. I'm going to try not to have to do a whole lot of support showcases unless I have to, but we will see. Anyways, next time and for the next few episodes, we're going to be going through these next supports. There's going to be 7 of them to get the remaining future children in the game. Which one are we going to start with? Honestly, I don't have a plan for which characters. We're just going to go around the map and Pick a spot. I'll see you all then, though. Bye, everyone.